In a pandemic year when the IT staffing industry revenue declined at 9%, we grew by 8%. We outperformed the market by 17%. And this year, 2021, we're growing by 30%. Okay? I don't know what to say except it's outstanding work, and you should all feel an immense sense of pride. It's been 27 years since opening the doors of Info Technologies in June of 1994. But as I transition out, I know I'm passing the baton to a truly exceptional management team. From the Fab Five to Jim, Rob, Jack, and Bill, we have some of the best people in the industry. And I'd like to say a few words about each of these people with whom I've worked the closest. Joe Camerata, sorry he's not here. I hope it's being recorded and he'll have an opportunity to review this at a later date. But without Joe, there's no Gene, right? Without Gene, there is no Diversant. As loyal as they come, and after 17 years of working together, we survived Joe's early days when he thought wearing white loafers to the office was a good idea. But Joe's matured, first as a salesperson, then as a managing director, and now as a regional vice president, overseeing 6 or 7 offices. Like Bill Parcells, Joe just has a way with people, a deft touch. He knows what to say to get people want to achieve more than they thought they were capable of. Joe's an avid golfer, and I hope to be playing some more golf with him in Florida. I don't know that I could have found a better business partner than Gene Waddy. Always positive, always upbeat, always smiling. Gene loves to sell the Diversant story, and he's good at it. And he's always ready at a moment's notice to jump on a plane to get in front of the next prospect or the next client. A serial entrepreneur, Gene is on to his next business, Alpha Business Solutions. This year, in his 3rd year, he'll do $50 million. Diversant's second longest serving employee, Rob Coda, functions in the capacity of CFO for Diversant. And any good CFO is the moral compass of Diversant. He always does the right thing. We've never had an issue with our auditors or bankers. Rob's numbers are always clean and accurate. And in addition to his competence and professionalism, Rob never seems to have a bad day. One of the industry's best, Rob knows our business as well as anybody. Now beginning his 8th year with Diversant, Jim Yoshimura and his wife, Tara, left their home of 26 years in Houston to move to Red Bank to become Diversant's COO. Jim spent his early years at prestigious companies like EDS and General Electric, and eventually moved into staffing with Manpower. He was responsible for half of their $1.2 billion IT business. Jim's big company, IT staffing company experience brought much needed sophistication to Diversant, which when he joined in 2014 was a $92 million organization. He added HR and legal and critical employees like Elena and Vito. Sleeping 4 to 5 hours a night and returning emails as early as 4 a.m. Jim, some of you have gotten them, haven't you? Jim is always on. He's always in the weeds. A devout foodie, Jim's son David is a Michelin star rated chef, and when traveling with Jim, while driving with him may be hazardous, dining is not, right? Because he's always sought out, always researched the best local cuisines. When I tried to recruit Bill Grubbs in 2012, he was transitioning out of Spherion. Spherion was a $2 billion company and was sold to Randstad. We were an $85 million company at the time. So Bill said no to me, and I kept in touch, and he eventually became CEO of Cross Country Healthcare. So while I was unable to get him as president and CEO, after a couple of years, he was willing to come on board as a board member. As a board member, Bill was adamant about three things: retail, business, more enterprise accounts, and direct hire. It took us a while to get there, but we've gotten there. In 2019, after retiring from cross-country, Bill joined us as president. Super smart, talented, hardworking, Bill brings an expertise around financial engineering that's critical to Diversant. For example, leveraging our balance sheet, Bill convinced Morgan Stanley to lend us $40 million so that we could do acquisitions. Bill is a master statesman in front of banks, financial partners, and acquisition targets. Well-liked and enormously well-respected in the industry, Diversant is blessed to have Bill Grubbs. Last but not least, Jack Cullen. To know Jack is to know that he's passionate about four things: family, hoops, eating, and staffing. He has two daughters, and his wife Carolyn is here. You were up before, but Carolyn, please raise your hand, make sure we all know. For years we've heard about you, but we weren't really sure that you existed. So thank you. Thank you for making the time. Jack is a proud father, not only of his own family, but of the Diversant family. He's got an enormous sense of pride of us. To meet Jack for 5 to 10 minutes, you'd swear you made an instant friend. When not working, Jack is playing hoops 3 to 4 times a week, and usually follows basketball with some weight training. A calorie-burning machine, his exercise regimen allows him to eat whatever he wants, and he does. Cheese doodles, dipsy doodles, Lee's chocolate chip cookies, chicken parm, pizza, and he washes it all down with Diet Dr. Pepper. Having had his own IT staffing company, Jack beat out 49 other owner CEOs to become president of Modus. Knowing how fiercely competitive he is, are you surprised? I know I'm not. Starting out as a board member in 2017, by 2019 he was full-time, running all of sales and recruiting. In May of 2019, and what I would refer to as our first serious quarterly management meeting, Bill and Jack laid down the law, and they made the Fab Five and the MDs come up with their own best practices, OKRs, and MD playbook. This bottom-up, you build it, you own it approach exploded Diversant. Not only has our revenue outperformed the market, but for the first time ever, we started to enjoy industry-best levels of profitability. These men are some of the most talented guys in the industry, and I'm glad they are my friends. Whew, lots of emotion, huh? For the first 10 years on my own and the last 17 with Gene, taking a startup no one believed in into the 94th largest staffing company in an industry with 19,000 competitors. We've taken a company with great people and turned it into a great company. Thank you. This is an especially proud Papa moment for me. Never in my life did I think we could accomplish so much, attract so many talented people, and then come together as a team, outperforming the market for over a decade. I want to personally thank each of you for your fantastic results year over year and your willingness to work together as a team. There's a plaque we have in each of the office with a Bill Parcells quote. It says, "Losers assemble in small groups and complain. Winners assemble as a team and find ways to win." Well, I know we've learned to win, and we win big. So for the future, I hope that you will continue to grow and embrace change. The business will change radically in the next 3 to 5 years. And to compete, you must be ready to help the leadership team drive change and innovation, incorporating new technology and delivering what clients seek in their human capital management partners. Onshore, offshore, software development, direct hire, direct source, or whatever the latest disruption is that you will need to own. But with this outstanding team, I know the future is very bright. I will end with this. It has been my distinct honor and privilege to work with such a talented group of professionals. I will always cherish what we built, and I thank you for providing such an unbelievably rewarding life and professional experience. Thank you all. Oof.